Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday, 1 week before Turkey Day, everyone. Hopefully everybody has Turkey Day off. If not, I feel for you. I understand. I've had that pain. Welcome to Right Out Sports, though. Got not an enormous amount of breaks to come tonight, but some. Again, tonight is shipping night, so we're going to get everything out for you. We've already got some stuff all ready to go. But tonight, we got everything that's already ended through the day. We have some 15 Strata. It's a 2-box break. Some 16 Archives Signature Series 2-box as well. Then a TriStar autographed miniature helmet. A Hit Parade Series 8 baseball jersey. A Hit Parade football jersey. What's up, Doc? A Leafs mini helmet with some Strata. A Leaf jersey and a full-size helmet. Trifecta on the Leaf. Full-size helmet might have a couple of teams left on it. It should be closing out now. 16 Immaculate number 2 is going to start out here in a second. Pulled a DAC on our first break. Looks great from what we've seen so far out of it. Watched a couple of case breaks last night too.
Somebody pulled the DAC 101 laces last night. I did see that. It's up on eBay for like $4K right now.
Jesus, it's not even auto.
No auto.
No auto.
Card. Those laces cards are sick.
Yeah, but for no auto, $4,000. Yeah, nah, I don't agree. But it's a great looking set. They ran through some nice legend autos that are on card in that set. Didn't see any multi-signs yet at any of the breaks we've watched or have done.
We saw a couple of Favres last night.
Yeah, 2 Favres.
Saw 2 Favres. I saw a Drew Brees auto.
Urlacher, I think Ray Lewis.
There was a Ray Lewis. There was a redemption for Steve Young.
So,
I saw a redemption for a Matty Ice.
Saw Wentz, saw Goff, saw Zeke, saw Dak. And a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, we saw pretty much every rookie. I think, yeah.
It's a big set. People are going crazy over 16 Immaculate. It seems so far anyway.
Cards are nice.
Yeah, they are nice. Impeccable was sweet when they released. They're good with their high-end sets so far. Only down thing I would say, a couple people called it out, was those eye black autos are Panini's expensive version of sticker autos.
They are patch stickers stuck to cards, and they the cheap way Panini got sticker autos in Immaculate.
Yeah, but I mean they still look cool. But yeah, it's Panini's way of sticker autos in Immaculate. I guess would be the best way to put it. But it's beautiful set all around. Everything we've seen about it's been good. Condition of the cards look like they've been pretty good for the most part. I think we saw 1 ding card. But yeah, all in all, very nice set. What is it about right now? I think it's $3.90 a box. All right, guys.
That's so funny.
But yeah, we got the one starting here in a minute. That'll be our second when we did our first last night. We have one ending Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as well. This week's going to be a little different after tonight because...
Yeah, schedule's not on the website yet. My fault. It's all my fault. I tore down my office, and so I've been trying to rebuild and get it back up. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to break Sunday. Yeah, we're going Sunday, normal time, 7, 9, 11 for the weekend stuff. We're going to break Monday and then Tuesday and ship Tuesday. And then you guys won't see us again until Sunday after that. So everybody have a good Thanksgiving. But there's a bunch of cool stuff in them while we're gone. Jesse put up, we did a 15, we're going to do a 15 Signature Series 8 box on Monday. Possibly one Thanksgiving Day, we don't know yet. But there's some cool stuff going. A whole bunch of jerseys. Gold Rush jerseys hit back again on Wednesday. I don't think did anything else come out.
No, but we were the next release is no 16 Signature Series is next, then Preferred.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's the way it is. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. All right, guys. Dan, you changed your YouTube little picture there. I see. All right, guys, let's get started with some 15 Strata to get it going. Again, the Immaculate Descending now is the last break of the night, but we do end things early on Thursdays because we got to get some shipping done. We don't want to be up till 6 a.m. shipping, so that's why we kind of go early with these. All right, fellas. 15 Strata, 2-box break. So it'll be number 52.
Yeah, got to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So. Got to finish early shipping tonight.
That's Sweet Pea up top. Outcastus Soriano. I hope nobody's going out of town for Thanksgiving this year. I've heard it's going to be one of the busiest Thanksgivings they've ever had from what they say from hotel bookings and things like that. So if you're planning on going out of town, it's probably not going to be cheap.
Yeah, get your rooms now, guys, if you haven't already.
All right, 15 Strata. When is the eBay break opening? That's what we're doing now. Which set are you in? That's the question. We do everything in the order they end on eBay. We do a bunch of different breaks. Everything that ended early, which we got Strata first, then some Archives baseball, TriStar mini helmet, Hit Parade baseball jersey, Hit Parade football jersey, a Leaf mini, a Leaf jersey, a Leaf full-size helmet, and then Immaculate. So whichever one you are in, it will be one in that order. This is the first break of the night.
Yeah, if you scroll back in the video too, you can always see the schedule. Jesse puts it up there for the first 5 or 6 minutes of the video usually.
Oh, it's Raiders AC/DC. Okay, I didn't get a good look at it. I just saw it's a little different. Strata and a helmet. Okay, that's a few breaks out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breaks out after this one.
About 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
All right. It's 1 pack per box. You get 2 total hits, 2 on-card autographs. One's usually a relic. Actually, I think every time one's been a relic. Let's see who we can start off with. To 99, it'll be a TJ Yeldon. Chris Ivory finally came out a couple weeks ago for the Jags. Nice rookie autograph for Jacksonville. Kenny 616. Behind that, we will have a Chris Conley. Nice auto, though. At least he gave it a shot. Better than most of his autographs for the Chiefs. This price with Kansas City. He was a sleeper this year, but I really don't think he's popped out much yet. Again, second year. Never give up on wideouts until like their 4th year in the league. Then at that point, if they haven't popped out, then you can give up on them. But
or if they've had 3 convictions for smoking weed.
Oh yeah, like Justin Blackmon, Josh Gordon, or those kinds of guys. Well, I guess Josh Gordon's out of rehab now, at least.
Yeah, Manziel got acquitted today. He struck a deal
for CDV.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I happened to see that pop across ATL earlier.
All right, guys. Box number 2. I hope everybody has their lineup set. It is 8:10. I don't know what time the game starts. I think it's 9:15. It's not 9:15? I thought Thursdays were 9:15. And a Martavius Bryant, another guy that can't stay out of trouble, but great wideout to 50. Second-year auto. A great old spacer, and another guy's been pretty hot in the past couple of weeks. He kind of, gave us a goose egg this week, but Ty Montgomery for the Pack, Soriano 12 MVP. They had him playing wideout and running back. I believe the coach was even saying that he could be an every down back. So that could be interesting to see in the future with him. Lord knows at this point, Green Bay needs something.
8:25. Thank God. Whew.
Oh, the game starts there? Okay, enough time to set a line.
Time to set. I hadn't even set yet. So whoever's playing me this week, I mean, you almost got me. Panthers D in New Orleans, I'm good.
I don't know. I need Jonathan Stewart to go off tonight, so I'll have to get Chad a mini helmet.
I don't think you take the Panthers D.
I took Miami's D.
Yeah, but you don't take the Panthers D.
Do you start Colin Kaepernick against freaking New England? That's the question. Because in our league, Colin Kaepernick's killed it the past 4 weeks. All right, guys, up next, we'll take a trip down to baseball. Got a couple of baseball breaks in here tonight. All right, 2016 Archives. It's the Signature Series. It's a 2-box break. We got Lucky 14 U2, J Bank 8 NNQ TS Enterprise, Pats Fans, Shill, T-Bolt Chris, Outcasted, Paulie, Lucky, Noodle Nuggets, Soriano, TS Enterprise, No Hops, Pats Fan, Blue, Outcasted, and Pats Fan. Yeah, people were going nuts for Immaculate last night. There were case breaks where the freaking Cowboys went for, what, 4 and some change?
450. I saw the Cowboys go for 480, 450, 410. I'm just like, holy jeez.
The thing was that of all the breaks we watched of it, we didn't see many Cowboys. We didn't see many Rams. Saw a couple of Eagles. Saw a couple of nice ones go by me, but it wasn't even that many Eagles.
Yeah, somebody pulled the Carson Wentz jersey number to 99 patch auto, jumbo patch auto, 11 to 99. We saw that last night.
Yeah, but that's still a 99, even if it is a jersey number.
Still might worth $300.
Oh, hello. All right, guys. Well, this set is very unique because they are old school cards with autographs. I actually have this card, just not autoed. With the Cincinnati Reds, Johnny Bench. Centering is good on this one, though. I do not think this is a reprint. Sometimes they will be, but no, this is original. 75 tops. Johnny Bench is actually well, it's not centered well in the back, but it's centered pretty well. Not perfect up front. Actually, very good condition on a Johnny Bench. I don't know if you can grade them once they're archives, though, because they do have a stamp on them, but it is numbered 1 of 2. Outcasted forever. That's awesome. That card alone is worth something. At least it was last I looked. Because I got the Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan from this year. 2 Wentz, 1 of 1 auto jersey. Son of a gun. Oh, I wish you would have told me that. Ow. That hurts. Great hit on an old school Johnny Bench. 1975 tops. All right. Great hit. Numbered 1 of 2. $120. No, I think that's actually next. 120 will be the TriStar Mini, I believe. Okay. It's a newer card on a Mark Mulder for the St. Louis Cardinals. 9 of 26 on-card tops chrome auto. Cardinals will be outcasted. 06 tops chrome. I don't know much about Mark Mulder, but it will be as a St. Louis Cardinal, though most of his career before that was with the Oakland A's. But on the Johnny Bench, awesome. That's great. We've seen his autograph actually quite often lately. Well, recently anyway, on a couple of mini bats. I think we pulled him on a jersey once or twice as well. All right, guys, our next break will be a TriStar Mini. It's number 120, which someone was asking about a minute ago. Give me 1 second, we'll get to it. All right, guys, a 2016 TriStar autographed miniature helmet with some 14 playbook number 120. This again ended early this afternoon. Tell you, 14 playbook's been big lately. Pulled a Nike swoosh earlier in the week. Pulled another big hit on an OBJ autograph booklet. We've seen 2 in the past 2 weeks. Pulled a nice Down and Dirty recently as well. Haven't seen an Armory for a minute, though. Yeah, laundry tags, hat logos. Yeah, the helmet logos, the shoe patches and stuff like that as well. What do we see a lot of? I see a lot of Texans. I saw more Will Fullers I could shake a stick out. Same thing with the Vonta Freeman autos.
Yeah, Will Fuller. We were joking last night. I bet we saw 9 boxes of Immaculate end with a Will Fuller. Even redemption forms, double patch autos, triple patch autos. I would say a lot of Browns. There was a lot of Chiefs, a lot of Saints, and not autos and stuff more so. There was a lot of we saw a lot of Breeze base cards. Saw 2 base cards to 5. Didn't see any 101 base cards. I saw like 5 or 6 101s. I bet. What did we sit down and watch? Probably 9 or 10 cases last night. I'd
It
say
was
we
a
sat and
lot. We
watched.
watched a lot.
We watched a good bit.
Hey, what's up, Lucky? How's it going, sir?
I was in one last night. I ended up getting a Carl or eye patch and a Laquan Treadwell auto. But other than that, I tell you, I didn't see a whole lot of Vikings pulled around the way. I saw two Teddy B. Teddy B has a redemption to 99. Those were pulled twice in one case. Both redemptions is pretty funny. The same guy got two redemptions.
Really?
Um,
Oh yeah.
no, I didn't see a bow ringer surprisingly from Minnesota. Jesse's right. There were quite a few Eagles.
So yeah, it's a lot of Texans. A lot of Texans and Browns. That's what I would say.
I didn't see a lot of. I was looking
But
for the
again,
big
you can
multis.
watch another 10 cases tonight or whenever they break
And see
again.
3 multi-auto.
Yeah.
I want to see a multi-auto pop. That's what I want. That's what I was really looking for.
All right, guys. One pack per box. You get 2 hits. Looks like we got a couple of booklets hit here. One will be numbered to 99 on the back, which will be a Kadeem Carey for the Bears. All right, the Bears will be Kenny 616. A rookie autograph, 3-color patch booklet. Nice hit for Chicago. And hopefully we get a good game tonight, though. I mean, it's a division game. It's 2 teams that actually can have potential great offenses. Both teams actually, D has been horrible. So we should have a nice offensive game. And we got a Garoppolo to 199 for the Patriots. Smitus L-Fod 2 UAG. Be a rookie dual patch booklet. Really didn't get to see as much of Garoppolo as we thought we were going to. Though the time he was in, I think he looked pretty good. All right, guys, we're about halfway through our 16 Immaculate break at the moment. All right, on to a TriStar Mini. If you are new to these by chance, they're very cool. You can get all different kinds of things. I mean, we've seen everything from college coach autographs to Al Bundy autographs, Ed O'Neill. A lot of great hits like Drew Brees, Emmets, and others. You can get upsized tickets. They're very hard to come by. We've seen the upsizes and other things. We've pulled them in 8x10s and baseballs and things like that, but we've never pulled one out of a freaking mini helmet. Hopefully sometime soon we will. But yes, it's been our nemesis. Fortunately, we did conquer one nemesis this week in 7 limited. Heck, in 7 period, and 7 Upper Deck Premier pulled a $150 Megatron rookie autograph patch last night. All right. Seen enough Cowboys for the week because we have, well, seen enough Rayfield Wrights and Randy Whites for the week. Seen one of each. All right, guys, who we have tonight? Excuse me, fellas. Looks like we will have a Giant, and I'm pretty sure that is a YA Tittle. Some was a Niner recently as well. Smitus with the midgets, 7-time Pro Bowler, great old school QB. Made the Hall of Fame in 71. All right, guys. Always look in the box as well for an upsized ticket. It looks like it will be TriStar certified. And our certification, unfortunately, no upsize ticket. Nice hit on old YA Tittle. What else did we see? We pulled a Lawrence Taylor recently as well for the Giants. That was in jersey form, though. We have seen Lawrence Taylor in full-size helmets and things like that. All right, guys. Up next, we have a Hit Parade autographed baseball jersey, followed by a Hit Parade football jersey, then a Leaf Mini with some Strata, a Leaf jersey, the full-size helmet, and then our Immaculate is still going on. So Immaculate occur pretty much shortly after it ends. This was a great break the other night on a Bo Nose autographed jersey for the Royals. This again ended Thursday the 17th. This number 25. Got TS Enterprise, Rich Gallardi back again, Sleeping Giant. Lucky 14 U2. There you are, sir. Hot Deals, ND, Sleeping Giant, and Crambos. You guys, if you are kind of new to breaking with us as well, Thursdays, we do end auctions a little bit earlier than we normally do because we do ship on Thursdays. So they actually start ending pretty early in the day. I imagine for you guys on the West Coast, it's pretty darn early. All right, fellas, 2015 Supreme. Pulled a Frank Robinson 1/1 auto out of here earlier in the week. Recently pulled a Chris Bryant Simply Supreme, I think, to 25. The Nolan Ryan that booked at 400. The Koufax. Pulled a Frank Robinson to 5, too. One person we've not seen out of here is Carlos Carrera. Bunch of Jose Abreu's, but no Carlos Carrera.
I think we saw Trey like early on.
Maybe early on?
The only time we've seen him once, but it was so early on. We haven't seen him since.
All right, we'll start with a Kenny Vargas for the Minnesota Twins. 2 on-card autos per box. Rich Gallardi. And a Matt Adams, 1 first to the print run, 250 for the Cardinals. Sleeping Giant, 71. Always got to save these fillers. They're great for spacers. Yeah, they did switch it up. I mean, 15 Supreme is awesome. I have not seen anything about 16 coming out yet with baseball. Of course, we're not going to see it with football. All right, guys. Let's see if we can top a Bo Jackson from another night. If you are new to these jerseys, they are through Hit Parade. Hit Parade is the card world. They have their own series. They do all kind of different stuff. Jerseys. They've done basketballs. They do jerseys, football, baseball, basketball, and hockey. They've done college jerseys. They do card sets. All different kind of things. Everything I've seen has been Royals. I think, did we ever pull a Bo Jackson All-Star or no?
We pulled a White Sox one.
We did pull a White Sox
We pulled a White Sox one time. The other 3 have all been Royals.
Okay, so yeah, 1 White Sox.
But in cards, you see them either or. It's kind of split with cards.
I think in cards, again, baseball jerseys and their freaking seals. This is like the 4th time this has happened with this series. Got to get on Hit Parade about that.
Wednesday.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush is back.
Well, well, well. You say something about the White Sox. Rich Gallardi with a Frank Thomas. The Big Hurt. Great hit on a Frank Thomas. Always know that autograph anywhere. His autograph, as we always can tell. It doesn't look like an FT, though, does it? It looks more like a JJ. The Leaf certified. Nice hit on a Frank the Tank Thomas. I just realized anybody that we pull somebody named Frank, I always call him the Tank. Let me just keep that with Frank Gore, not the Big Hurt.
Yeah, not the Big Hurt.
Just goes well with Frank the Tank. All right, guys, that was our last baseball break for the night. Just threw 2 in there for the evening. Yeah, we mainly do a lot of football. We will do basketball here and there. We do a lot of baseball too. I mean, but majority is football because we work more about football than any other sport. I mean, we'll do all kind of different stuff though. Again, we get a new couple. We don't get another release until the end of this month. But since Immaculate just came out, we'll have fun with that again. We break that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And we do break Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as well. And taking Wednesday and Thursday off, guys, for the holidays. But we'll have auctions end Wednesday. We'll have auctions end Thursday.
Well, the thing that sucks around here is that with the hurricane, when Matthew came through, we the kids lost school days, and so one of the makeup days is the day before Thanksgiving. So all the kids have around here is Thursday and Friday off. That's it. And then after the day after New Year's, they have to go back to school because that's the other makeup. That's one of the 4 days they made them make up.
Yeah, kids are all happy they had school off for the hurricane. Now they're going to be upset during Christmas holidays.
Ridiculous.
Give me one sec, guys, before we move to a Leaf Mini. Just got to button up a couple things from these auctions that just ended a minute ago. Got a couple of teams left on the Immaculate, and then that'll be it. Yeah, if anybody is new to us, though, we do end auctions every night of the week on eBay. We have for a very long time. I don't. No, we did take a break back early spring.
Well, now we've been in listings every day for
Yeah.
like 2.5 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years. Other than we took like a month break when I bought a house and Robbie had to get some work done, some remodeling done around his.
I just want to sit in my garage for 9 months. I thought maybe later, not return.
I'm really excited to see what they've done with Signature Series, though. We get that in a little while. Yeah, it's Signature Series is that set that puts autographs of players you never get in other sets. And I mean, yeah, some of them aren't the biggest names, but who cares? If it's your team, who gives a crap? If there's one set I'd buy in just for your team and never for much, it would be that set. It's unique names. It truly is.
That's why we want to do it.
And hopefully they carry it on to 16, like from 15. Love to see another one of those grade 8 booklets. I know the running backs is pulled because we pulled that one. The others, I am not sure. Give me one sec, fellas. I think I may have made a breaking boo-boo. Give me a moment. Bear with me for a sec, guys. I made a mistake on something I gotta correct really fast. I just forgot to print a list for a certain break. That was all. Alright, guys, on to a Hit Parade Series 10 football jersey. We get 11 here shortly, too. When do we get 11?
Just released. I think we're gonna start it Wednesday while we're off and just let them run while we're gone. We'll do those in Gold Rush both. Give y'all something for Thanksgiving. Gotta have something to play with. So hopefully we can do all right.
Frank Thomas had his own beer, Big Hurt Beer. Really?
Big Hurt Beer. I remember that.
Does anybody have his 1990 Topps no-name rookie? Does anybody have that card?
Used to have it. Donnie's got one in baseball.
Oh, he does have one?
Yeah, he wants 200 for it.
All right, guys. Natty Fran got his Raiders. All right. 16 prime SIGs. Pulled a DAC twice out of here this week, I believe.
Chip.
Twice.
Doing a lot on a single all
Yes, the Immaculate is just finishing up. There's a few teams left on it. It'll occur shortly. Pretty much right after it ends. A couple minutes, 10 minutes after it ends, 15 minutes after it ends.
We'll wait about 15, 20 minutes, brother.
Right, it's 1 pack per box. You get 1 auto, a couple of base cards, prime proof parallel, and an insert. Start with the old Farverde. Randall Cobb, Packers so far. Pinky. The old Gale Sayers, 149. Proteges, Vincent Jackson, Mike Evans. I think Mike Evans will greatly surpass Vincent Jackson. That's just my opinion. And our hit will be a Bryce Petty for the Jets. Christopher Frall. An autograph. End of the print run. 99 of 99. That is, an eBay 1 of 1. The good old eBay 1 of 1. People make a 1 of 1 up out of anything. All right. On to a football jersey. We pulled some big ones out here. Biggest probably being the Montana last week.
Hey, look, guys, this Philip Rivers just numbered how many kids he has. eBay 101.
How many kids does Philip Rivers have?
8.
8. What's his jersey number? I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. It's Philip Rivers.
All right, guys, on to a Hit Parade football jersey by the Card World. All right. Can we get a big one? I see a purple Dante Culpepper. Gundarabi, TS Enterprise with Minnesota. I'm pretty sure that's Culpepper. That is a Dante Culpepper for the Minnesota Vikings. TS Enterprise. Nice hit on old Dante. The PSA DNA certified. I hate when they cover the dang cert up. There we go. Get down there so we can see the auto. He does have a nice auto. Very nice autograph by him. Great certification. Can't get better than PSA. Nice hit on a Dante Culpepper. Gun to Robbie.
Yeah, I'll take a gun on that one. His dance was always the best, though.
Culpeppers? I don't remember.
The moving the arms and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, man. It was always great when he celebrated.
Oh, Culpepper.
He was good for a minute. He just fell off quick.
All right, guys. In a moment, we'll move on to a Leaf Mini.
That was the Post Cunningham era.
All right, guys. Leaf 16 Leaf Mini with some 15 Strata number 14. Then a Leaf jersey, then a full-size helmet, and then the Immaculate, which probably, if any has any, it might be over now. I might not have any teams left on it. Waggy 1, Lucky 14, Helpers of Christ with the Ravens, Christopher Frall, Bomber STI, Crown Doggy, Lucky 14, David Rhonda deals for you. See, I got it right that time. I swear, if you look at it, it's I thought David Arhana, but David Rhonda. My apologies, but I'm horrible with eBay names, so excuse me on that. It does happen quite often. You can ask people that broke with us for probably 2 years. I probably still don't get their eBay name right. But I mean, sometimes eBay names don't even say anything. They're just basically a bunch of letters and numbers smashed together.
But that one does. It says David Rhonda.
Yeah, David Rhonda deals for you. UH Gilmore, and G Dude 246. I see you all's by the Dolphins too. If you're a Dolphins fan, if you're ever looking for something, there's a bunch of Dolphins fans that buy with us. So if you're ever in for trading, I'm sure there's some people that'd be willing to go back and forth on some Dolphins stuff. We pulled a lot of undefeated full-size helmets, jerseys, things like that, and a lot of Dolphins stuff out of Leaf in its own right. All right, 15 Strata. Did a 2-box break of this earlier. We also do with our memorabilia breaks and Leaf, and our Leaf minis and our Leaf full-size helmets. Hey, pulled what did we pull? Number 25 of 25 on card Mariota the other night. He's been on fire lately.
He has the most passing touchdowns in the league, right?
He is killing it.
I heard that stat, but I'm not hitting the ground. I heard that. Wow, I guess it makes sense.
All right, we'll start with the Trey Waynes on card rookie autograph. Turk with the Vikings.
Had a boy here.
Got a good old spacer. And Sammy Coates. Doc, add that to your Coates collection with his busted up fingers. Isn't playing for a little while. I know, man. Didn't want to tell anybody his hand was hurt. He wanted to play. We've been doing Leaf mini helmets longer than any other set period with memorabilia. Leaf mini helmets, Leaf jerseys longer than any other set with memorabilia. We've done everything 11 through 16. All right. But we have pulled the best of these. I mean, from Jerry Rice's, Montana's, multi-sign helmets, all kind of different things. Pulled the Coach Klein, the Fonz out of here a few days ago, I believe. The Mud Dogs Mini. All right. Tonight we will see a Raider and a Willie Brown. Looks like he signed a lot with Leaf. We've seen him in full-size helmets twice. And I think twice with minis now as well. Uh-oh, is he becoming the next Randy White is the worry. Hot Deals Cards. Great cornerback over his career. He was a great cornerback. Nice hit for the Raiders. Hot Deals. Raiders Immaculate, you got him? That's another thing. I don't think we saw a lot of Raiders pulled either. The case breaks we watched, did we? I don't remember seeing many.
No.
So
no,
maybe
yeah,
I really haven't. No.
But it was weird. Like you'd see some cases that had 3, 4 Browns in them, and you'd see some that had none. I mean, it's just been. I mean, everything I watched was case breaks. I watched a few box breaks, but everything it seemed everybody like I watched like Leighton, Cards Infinity, all those guys. They were doing cases. Cards Infinity did some wicked stuff. They were mixing them around. You could buy. They had a divisional break. They had a card ending number break.
That was actually interesting.
Well, basically, what you did is you'd buy spots 0 through 9, and whatever the card was, like if the card was like 25 of 50, then whoever had 5 would get it. Or if the card's 34 of 50, then whoever had 4 would get it. And you do the whole case that way. So the only way you could get the 1-on-1 is if you had the number 1, and it was pulled.
Oh, you guys had a bidding war. Oh, crap.
It was different, though.
All right, guys, let's do a Leaf jersey next with some 16 Prime Sigs. This will be number 78. And whoever was asking about the Immaculate, that's only 2 breaks out now. Pretty much right after it ended, we get it done. Nuno, what's up, sir? Man, we saw so many Will Fullers last night, dude.
Dude, that's the last card in like a third of the boxes of Immaculate that were produced. Like I swear we saw nine boxes end on Will Fuller cards. In some way, shape, or form. It was so funny.
Nathan Meir, Pocket, what's up, man? The Paris Wheel. Doc, hey, everybody we know on this one. Bomber STI, Shotus, Deals, and Anchiza 8, I believe, welcome to us. Dallas Mavs, Cowboys. Looks like most everybody we know in this one, except for one new name with the Deadskins and Anchiza 8. Oh man, I ran into a Cry Boys fan today that I have not seen for a year and a half. Holy crap! If I didn't catch a mouthful. That was all I heard about for the entire probably 10 minutes I talked to him.
Oh yeah, you took it.
Oh yeah, I took it. I took it. Oh yeah, I took it hard. It sucked. But I had to give him props.
He was pretty funny. Romo was darn near crying. Jack is our quarterback. I am the backup.
I am the backup. All right, guys. 1 pack per box. You get 1 autograph. This case of redemption. Start with an Isaiah Crowell. Von Miller. Olsen. Thomas Rawls. I believe he comes back this week to 149 facing my Eagles. Got an Eric Dickerson, Todd Gurley proteges. Well, Gurley better step up his game if he's ever going to come close to that. He's got a long way to go. And for the valued collector, we will have a rookie signature cuts Corey Coleman. I am 90% sure he's a Brown. Lucky 14 U2. The Corey Coleman rookie signature cuts. The cut signatures you pull out of this set, they are not player worn. They're manufactured cuts on those. They do have autographed relics as well, but those ones wearing that little white line, they are not game worn memorabilia. All right, on to a Leaf jersey. Pulled a Culpepper out of Hit Parade a minute ago. Got our full-size helmet and then our 16 Immaculate. And then we'll get everything shipped off for you guys. All right. Bum, 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 bum. It'll be an Elvin Bethea for the Houston Oilers, which will be the Tennessee Titans. Great old school Oiler. Hall of Fame 03 inscribed. I haven't seen him for a while. We pulled him before, but it's been a minute. JSA certified. Nice hit on an Elvin Bethea. Again, Houston Oilers always go to the Tennessee Titans because that is where the franchise moves. Does not go to the Texans. Something just beeped at me. I have no idea. Oh, that's my phone. Google's trying to talk to me again. I swear it's weird. Google will turn on by herself and start wondering what's going on.
Elvin Bethea is in your area.
Yeah, Elvin Bethea is near. Elvin Bethea. Okay, Google, tell me who Elvin Bethea is. Do any of you guys ever have that happen? Your Google voice just opens up on you magically? It happens to me quite often. Alright, fellas, we'll move on to the full-size helmet next. Just give me a moment to get the list completed for the Immaculate as well. Can't wait to break box number 2. Hey, the price has already jumped up $20 since it released yesterday. Stupid.
Yeah, we got 5 at once this time just to be safe.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry, guys. If you missed out on this one and you were trying to get in one, we got 3 coming Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
I wrote Bruce G. I told him I want to know what comes out of that 6 box because he kept one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He just wanted to have one. I think he sold it to some local guy. Like, I gotta know. So I'm waiting to hear back from what it was.
All right, time for a full-size helmet with some 15 Strata number 29. Pull some big ones out of here. Only 29 boxes in. I've seen the likes. Have we pulled a Montana out of this version yet? I think we did or we did not. I'm not sure though.
Early on.
Early on out of this, so we've seen
5th or 6th when we pulled.
Yeah, so like Montana's, Cam Newton's, Russell Wilson's, Jerome Bettis, Jim Kelly's, all different kinds of names. They have been great so far though. No sacker picks yet. JJ XES 6.5 with those Brownies. Caudill with the Broncos. Paris Wheel.
We did pull an Ozzie Newsome too.
Mr. Red Dog, how's it going? Tuckett, Natty Fran. If you let a rookie quarterback beat your Dolphins this week, man, I'm sorry, I will have to laugh. All right, guys. Start out with some 15 Strata first. I'll move that big old purple box behind us. Okay. Oh, I'm sure there's some great Steeler hits in the Mac. There has to be some good multi-signs for that team. There always is for the Steelers. They always have multi-signs.
Steelers, Cowboys, 49ers.
Yeah. Bills have a lot of multi-signs. Looks like we might have a redemption. This is a skinny pack. One pack per box, 2 hits. It will be a Strata autograph green parallel Javarius Allen for the Ravens. Leach Jason. Behind that, got a Mike Davis on-card rookie autograph patch for the Niners. Natty Fran. Wentz and Dak. They both might destroy Miami. Yeah, you have a point. You have a very good point there. I hate to see the Cowboys doing well. It hurts. It really does, guys. I will hate on the Cowboys. It's kind of an Eagles fan's job. That's what we're supposed to do. All right, guys. If you've never done a Leaf full-size helmet before, they are replica full-size helmets. Most of them are made by Riddle, unless you get a college, and it might be by something else. But it's a great set. We have pulled any big name you can imagine. We pulled a lot of multi-signs out of here. Recently, the biggest have been Russell Wilson, Cam, and probably the bus, which we pulled the other night. And once before, it's twice we pulled the bus. All right. Bear with me. I'll always try to get this seal in close up so you guys can actually see it being busted. Okay, come on, let's go for a big one. All right, guys, let's see who we have tonight. We got a Lion. I've seen a few Matthew Staffords in the day.
Who had the Lions?
Lions will be the Paris Wheel.
Oh, Paris.
Paris Wheel. Now let's see if we have a Matthew Stafford.
Stafford.
That's not a Matthew Stafford, sir. That's a freaking
killer auto too.
That is a Barry frickin' Sanders. Awesome hit for the Lions. The Paris Wheel with a Barry Sanders full-size helmet. Awesome hit. It will be Leaf certified and has another certification down there on the bottom as well, so it's dual certified. Big hit. Whew. I've only pulled him once before out of 15. Yep. Deion Sanders, the Paris Wheel. I'm sorry, Deion Barry. Wow. That's sweet. I'm just going to hold that there for a second. Great hit. Paris wheel. That's sweet, dude. Now, we can only pull the Barry Sanders seat or find that Barry Sanders autographed urinal that was around. Awesome hit on a Barry. Well, if that's any idea of what we may pull in our next break, I'll be very happy to see. Did one break of Immaculate last night on release night. We get to do number 2 tonight. We'll do 3, 4, and 5 Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I got a bunch of breaks in it through the weekend too, guys. All was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We break all that on Sunday.
Yeah, my fault not updating the schedule on the site. I'll get that done tonight when I get home. Hopefully around 3 or 4 a.m. I'll get it up. So I'll have it updated through at least Tuesday. We're still etching out what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. So
your all-time favorite running back not named Bo? I don't know. Bo was if his career would have lasted longer, I think he would have gave Barry and Emmett a run for their money.
He's been in commercials here lately.
Yeah, bringing Bo back. You never know when you're going to see Bo.
The one with him and Boz is great, though.
All right, guys, let's end the night off big. Some 16 Immaculate. This will be number 2. Got Rob LM with the Cardinals, Shanburn, Leach, Tribb, Blue, Randy. Classic Collectibles, Integ 16 with the Brownies. Shanburn, McPoet, Soriano 12 MVP. Joris, McPoet, Doc Caldwell with those Niners, M. Swift, and Mick Paulette on the bottom. All right, guys, last break of the night. We've got the hot hand at the moment. Pulled a Barry Sanders full-size helmet a second ago. So come on, Immaculate. Actually, guys, I'm going to open it this way. I'm going to save a couple of these boxes. Saw 3 bows pulled last night. Oh, that sucks, Dan. That means there's 3 less bows in this set now. I don't feel bad. Somebody just told me they pulled 2 1-of-1 Wentz's last night. That really hurts.
Someone pulled them or saw them pulled?
Saw them pulled. All right, guys. 1 mini box with inside your tin. Again, this is sealed as well. Oh, cool, Eric. You're here. Awesome, dude. Heck yeah, man. I was hoping you were going to be live. Can't ask for much better than a Barry Sanders full-size helmet, can you? Didn't you get the Emmitt Smith freaking Joe Montana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, man. Wow.
16 by 20.
Yeah, that's 16 by 20. Yep, the upsized ticket at a TriStar. All right, guys, it's 1 mini box. You get 1 base card, which looks like it's going to be a Kirk Cousins here, as well as 5 hits total.
Let's go big.
Start with a base to 99 of old Kirk Cousins. After that, it is all hits. That'll be Mick Paulette. Got a quad off the bat. First of the print run to 49. CJ Precise, Kenyon Drake, Derrick Henry, and Ezekiel Elliott. Cowboys will be in Teg. Titans will be Joris AHVTGTSA. Dolphins will be Joris. And Seahawks will be M. Swift. So, Joris, you'll get your name in there twice because you do have 2 of the teams. But you don't have over 50% of the cards. You're right at 50. You have to have over 50% for it to go directly to you. Behind that, looks like a glove or a shoe piece. 9 of 15 of Michael Thomas for the Saints. Saints all over Immaculate from what we've seen. Behind that, got an on-card auto to 25 of Shaq Lawson, rookie for the Buffalo Bills, 04 Tribb. Got a 34/50 Bosa. Eye black.
Oh, eye black.
Dalter DMA. Rookie on 3rd pick of the draft.
That's the lower eye blacks, too, not the 199 version.
To 50. Awesome hit for the Chargers. Dalter DMA. And we will end with another Michael Thomas triple patch.
Saints, man.
Football glove jersey, 9/50 on card autograph for the Saints. Joris AHVTGTSA. Yes, Saints and Immaculate.
Yeah, that's what we've noticed. There's a lot of Saints floating through this set.
So yeah, 2 Saints hits out of that. We got to get a random going. Pulled a Zeke in it. Henry, Drake, and Procise. Maybe 1 second, guys, while we get this set up for you. And we always do randoms through random.org. See a couple of new names in this random as well. All right, with the Cry Boys, we got Integ16. Welcome to us. The Titans will be Joris. The Dolphins will be Joris as well. So you will get your name there twice because you have 2 of the teams. And with the Chicken Hawks, we got M. Swift 289. All right, we do put them in the we put them to begin the random in the order that they appear on the card. It goes top to bottom, left to right. In this case, it'll be top to bottom. So we will have Integ to start up top when we begin the random. Joris with the next 2 slots because they have the Titans and the Dolphins. And then M. Swift will have the Seahawks on the bottom. All right, 1/49, first of the print run, eBay 1/1. Quad rookie running back relic. To random.org we shall go to end the night off. We do use random.org's list randomizer for any card that has more than 1 team that needs to be randomized or more than 1 person has a chance to get. You can read how it works right there. We then enter the names in, again, in the order they appear on the card. Integ, you're up top because you have the Cowboys. George, you got the 2 middle teams with the Titans and the Dolphins. And Swift, you got the Seahawks that were on the bottom of the card. We then randomize the list 5 times. The name at the top, the end of 5 gets it. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Not the biggest random we had to do tonight, but it does have an Ezekiel Elliott rookie on it. Biggest random we had to do this week was it was a tough one. An Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, dual booklet to 18 autoed.
Triple threads.
Yep, 15 triple. Don't sleep on triple threads. Even though they don't make it in 16, we will do old years still.
Yeah,
all right.
Next week, 10, 13, 14, and 15, all next week.
That'll be 1. Has a timestamp on there on the first random. Second random has timestamp plus the number of times we've randomed it. 3, 4. Again, guys, 5th time is the charm. 1 more. It will be Swift with the Procise and the Seahawks. Nice way to end the night off with a random and a quad relic. Rookie out of Immaculate. And it's first to the print run as well. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for the end of the night. If you guys have any questions, shoot us a message. We're going to get to shipping for the rest of the night, guys, so everything will get out. We got stuff ending all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. A ton of big stuff on Sunday. We break on Sunday. We do another 16 Immaculate on Sunday. Some great memorabilia breaks over the couple next days too. We get Gold Rush back next week, and we get a new Hit Parade series next week as well. No card releases next week. We do get Signature Series here in about 2 weeks, and then we get Preferred for the first time ever in football the week after that. All right, guys, you'll have a great evening. We will catch you again Sunday at 7.
Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Hopefully after the Eagles beat the Seahawks and the Cowboys finally lose a game. See you guys Sunday.